But if you can't fuck 3 times a night, peace. Hey Geanie Beans, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, welcome to my fucking channel. Hey, hey, who? Hey guys, it's me, Geanie Bean, and today's video is going to be a get to know me since my channel is still fairly new. And yeah, I figure I just put this out there because I didn't know what I wanted to record today, honestly, to tell you the truth. So I'm just like... So I thought of some things that you guys might want to know about me that you don't know about me. Maybe you do know about me. Maybe you're watching me and you used to know me and we don't talk anymore. Or maybe you think I'm pretty cool. Maybe you see me on another platform, social media, like Live Me or Instagram or Snapchat, even though I only have like 10 people who follow me on Snapchat. I am going to basically just talk about myself on camera and tell you guys a little bit about myself. So my name is Regina Yvette. I was born in North Bergen, New Jersey on January 8th, 1988. I am originally from the Bronx. I grew up by Mashulu Parkway and Jerome Avenue, right there by Dewey Clinton. All my Bronx niggas know. They know exactly where it's at. So I grew up there in Tracy Towers and went to private school most of my life until I moved upstate to Poughkeepsie and went to public school for the first time. That was probably one of the worst times of my life. One of the worst times of my life. Hell to the no, no, no. I love shoes. I love makeup, but I'm still learning as I go. I'm not all that great, although I don't think I did too bad here, darling. My favorite YouTubers, I watch Jayla, Corian. I never miss a fucking upload. I watch Raven Elise, of course. I watch Shaniri. I watch My Frugal Finds. I love her, yo. Oh my gosh. She is so fucking funny. Like that is the essence of what I am, just funny as fuck. And of course, I'm my favorite YouTuber. I watch my videos. No one watches my videos more than me. No one will watch your videos more than yourself. I mean, I watch all my videos over and over and over again and I obsess. So why I wanted to start a YouTube channel? Well, back in the day, I actually would always like have a camcorder recording someone or trying to catch somebody doing something stupid or shit like that. So I've always been kind of interested in like capturing moments. That's just been my thing, whether it's photography or, you know, recording. And in 2016, I was sitting at work with my coworker and she was just like, let's start a YouTube channel. And I was like, really, bitch? Really? You want to start a YouTube channel? She was like, yeah, bitch, like, let's do this. You know what? Yeah, we can do this too. So I went ahead and purchased a camera and we just started recording and the rest is history. That channel is still out there. Broke Brown Girls. You guys can go check it out as well. It was a learning experience. It's still there. Like it's still there. It's not going anywhere. We're just gonna figure out our next move as far as that channel. But in the meantime, while that channel is sitting and you can enjoy those videos, I'm going to be doing my videos over here. Keep learning, because that's the type of thing that I love to do. I love to keep learning, especially if something dealing with like being creative. What else? I am a year and a half locked. I locked my hair April 21st of 2016. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah, I'm in love with them. I want them to grow all the way down my back. I don't ever see myself taking them out, but you never know. But I don't see myself taking them out. Like I seriously want to keep my locks. I really love them. I'm the type of person that I'm a very giving person, maybe a little bit too giving. I'm a Capricorn. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I am one of those type of people that like, if you don't have it and I got it and I like love and care about you, you're gonna get it. Kind of give too much, so gotta pull back a little bit. I'm really into the connection and connecting with people and just being like immersed in like fun personalities and just vibes. I like long walks on the beach. I actually enjoy classic movies. Dial M for Murder is actually one of my favorites. It's me and my mom's favorite. Of course, Mommy Dearest, that's a classic. Mariah Hangers! What else do I like? My favorite food would be any kind of seafood. Honestly, I have recently been trying to eat a little bit healthier and cleaner. Right now, I am in the middle of doing something along those lines. But if I'm not dieting, definitely any kind of seafood. I want to say pizza, but that's typical. Growing up in the Bronx was probably like one of my best memories, like just growing up. You know, you get up in the morning, you get you that bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll with a little bit of salt and pepper, with mayo and ketchup. And if niggas don't know about bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll with salt and pepper and a little bit of mayo and ketchup, then you're not from the Bronx. I'm sorry. My favorite team obviously is the Yankees because I'm from the Bronx. I grew up with the Knicks. Like my dad is a hardcore Knicks fan. Hardcore. And I love the Knicks as well because, duh, I'm from New York. But I kind of switched gears and started rooting for the Nets because one time I went to a game and one of the dancers signed my little card with all of them and I took a picture, and I just was so fascinated by dancers back then. I don't know what it was, but they were just so pretty, and it inspired me. So then just because of that, I became a Nets fan. Every freaking team that I am a fan of, it's something that has to do with something emotional because I'm an emotional fucking person. I am a Steelers fan because I was in a hospital at 17, practically dying of pneumonia, and my whole right lung had collapsed, and nobody was coming to me. I was literally like the Steelers were playing that time and they scored a touchdown, and I was able to grab the remote and turn up the TV as they were scoring that touchdown, and the noise of the crowd cheering is the reason why the nurses ran to me, and then they saw that they were losing me. So I've basically come back almost from the dead like twice. That's the reason why I'm a Steeler fan. It's nothing but emotions. Emotions take me over. I'm single, no kids. A lot of people ask me, they're like, oh my gosh, you don't have any kids? And I'm like, no. I want kids. I definitely do want kids. I want 3. I already know the name of my first daughter, so when it happens, it happens. But I just haven't. Let's just say I've dodged some bullets. Okay, we'll just keep it as that. What kind of guy do I like? Honestly, to tell you the truth, I had this whole thing where I liked the light skin, kind of have a draw, any kind of accent I love. But I especially love a country accent. But tall, light skin. My first crush was John Starks. Remember, my dad was a Knicks fan, so my first crush ever in life was John Starks because he was light skinned. Then I liked this guy in school. I'm just gonna say no, I'm not even gonna say what his initials are. But I liked this guy in school, and I was obsessed with him for 8 years. Like, oh my gosh, I loved him so much. And he was kind of like light skinned. And then who else? And then it just, over the years, it just grew. And I was like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Then there was this one guy, when I first had my first piece of chocolate, honey, I was like, I don't know why I liked him so much. But I was just like, yeah, dark skinned guys are cool too. So then that whole notion of just like, oh, I prefer this, I don't care anymore. So I like all kind of flavors. I don't discriminate. I do see myself marrying an African American man, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. I don't know. I am 5'10" and I weigh about a lot. Definitely over 250 pounds. And I'm just like, so don't worry, we're gonna get our life together, you and me. I am the oldest of two. I have a little brother. We are 4 years apart. He's an ass. I love him. You guys have seen him in my vlogs, and if you haven't, I will leave the link down below so you can check those out because the whole thing was just hilarious. He's a star. I have a cat. His name is Madison. And I had a cat named Buttons when I grew up. She was black and white. The cutest little thing. Like, we grew up together. That was my sister. And I don't care what you say. I miss her to death. I went away to school in North Carolina. I went to an HBCU called Elizabeth City State University. Viking Pride. EC. S-U. I love it, I love it, I love it. Shake it easy, shake it S-U. Did I graduate? Hell no. I ended up going back to school in 2012, but it was just, that was actually the best time at that college. When I went back the second time was more fun than when I first went to the school, which is crazy. I have a lot of good first memories from the school. Like, you know, my first real serious boyfriend and all that stuff. But like relationships, just starting shit out and shit like that. But to tell you the truth, when I went back to school and I had like these new set of friends, it was actually a lot more fun. So, and then I left after a year and a half, about a year and a half, because it was just not working. And I said, you know what, I'm just gonna work. So I went home and I started working. My favorite kind of ice cream growing up was, yo, you remember the motherfucking Mr. Softy Chucks? Do 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 do. Ice cream! Yo, seriously, but it really is like that. So my favorite ice cream was vanilla with rainbow sprinkles. That's all I would get. And then like I would gradually be like, okay, I like strawberry ice cream. But if you want a way to my heart, the number one ice cream that I just like freaking love is Ben & Jerry's cinnamon bun. I would call it a specialty ice cream. Other than that, the regular kind of ice cream I would like is cookies and cream. It like, you know what I'm saying? It went from vanilla and there's a strawberry. I never was a fan of chocolate, but I'll have a little chocolate here and there. You know what I'm saying? Cookies and cream is my regular, you know, ice cream. My favorite is that cinnamon bun, Ben & Jerry's. Yup. I had a friend who had snakes, and I once put a snake around my neck, and it felt really weird. Like, the skin, like the way that they move. I always thought snakes were slimy, but it wasn't that it was slimy. It was just, I don't know how to explain that. I'm allergic to dog dander. Not even pet dander, it's just dogs. I like, it will start to close up. Like, I will start to die. What am I good at? I'm good at a lot of things. I'm just a talented person. I know I sound so narcissistic right now, but I really am. Like, I'm smart as fuck. I just put too much emotion in things, and then I end up getting, like, sidetracked. My mom is an angel. I love her. My dad is one too. I love him. He's my hero. He really is. They're both annoying. I am so grateful for them. Like, they really have taught me how to... I feel like I'm a real logical ass fucking person. Like, I don't know. Ooh, I got a text. It's from Sam. Let me see what this girl said. Anyways. What else? So yeah, that's about it. I don't really know if there's anything else. I just basically told you guys my whole life story. What's my favorite restaurant? Ponderosa. Honestly, this is gonna take y'all way back if y'all really know about this life, but growing up, I used to love going to Sizzlers. And if y'all don't know what Sizzlers is, then you not about that life. Seriously, like Sizzlers, like you would have the steak on your plate and it would be sizzling like Sizzlers. Like they had an open, you know, what do you call it? Not takeout, but it's not takeout. What is it fucking called? The food bar where you would help yourself. They have the salad bar and they have the, you know, different varieties of foods and shit. It was just great. Something else about myself, I absolutely love to travel. I've always loved to travel, but I've never had the opportunities to really do it on my own when I was little. When I was 11, my parents took me and my brother on a cruise to Canada. They took us to Canada, Nova Scotia actually. We've been cruising ever since. And then later on, a couple years later, we went to the Bahamas and all that stuff. But Samantha and I recently have been traveling a lot more together as a pair. And that's what Broke Brown Girls is all about. So far, we've hit Toronto, Miami, USVI. Oh, we still have a lot of places to go, and I'm not going to get into that because y'all just going to see where we're going to end up. It's going to be lit. If there is anything else that you guys want to know about me, make sure to leave it in the comments down below, or you can hit me up on Instagram, or you can hit me up on Snapchat, or you can hit me up on Twitter at Regina Yvette 88. All my social media is the same. Let me know. Let me know how you're feeling about it, girl, okay? Subscribe because you know that you want to, not because you feel like you have to. And I don't want people to get it twisted. It doesn't mean I don't want subscribers. Of course I want subscribers. But you know how you just click on people because you see that they have a following, or you don't click on people because you see that they don't have a following? Subscribe to me because you really fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like you really about that life. Like you really want to follow my journey. You know what I'm saying? The rest will be history, and then we can just like really genuinely grow together. Because I'm that type of person that do respond in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I'm that type of person that will follow you back. Like I'm not stingy with it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.